I love how this is supposed to be some type of a gotcha moment. Thread! If you thought I was done with the fact that Dynamite Entertainment is still directly helping EVS and ComicsGate, you were so wrong. It's clear that most of the comics industry avoids EVS like a used, sadly empty bodega condom lying between two cars in Supercut's parking lot. Still, let's unpack a particular lie he tells about Kiwi Farms. Yeah, avoiding EVS because he's a used condom in a parking lot. A used condom that made $1 million this year on his comic book that he doesn't have to answer to anybody about. He just makes it himself because it's his own character he created. He gets the money directly to him. He doesn't have to go through a middleman. Fuck Marvel, fuck DC. You guys have the shittiest artists out there. Just TDS infected psychopaths with no talent. And anybody with any talent who isn't a far left has been chased out or left the industry. So fuck people in the mainstream comic book industry. They are bad people. But moving on. If you don't know what Kiwi Farms is, in short, it's a stalker forum. But here's a more robust brief. Read and come back to this thread. Well, Kiwi Farms is a forum full of angry, bitter people who are really good at investigating and stalking people online. And basically they keep it all to themselves. They just want to talk amongst themselves. And they hate it when someone who they're talking about comes into the thread to defend themselves. And that's what Ethan does. That's why he's on that website. If Kiwi Farms hates EBS and ComicsGate, why would he go to such lengths to create a verified account on the site? You're a dumbass. It's because they hate ComicsGate and hate him. They're on there probably spreading disinformation, misinformation, lies about him, and he wants to go in there and defend himself. And nobody's going to believe it's him unless he gets verified. And he wants to have a verified account if he's in there defending himself. It makes perfect sense. I mean, he wants to tread in those waters and go there to that cesspool. But, he's allowed to do that. He can defend himself. That's all he's doing. And they hate hearing from the people they're talking shit about on that website. They absolutely hate it. They don't want to hear anything from the people they're talking about. It's so funny. Here's EBS's first post on Kiwi Farms. And it says, they'll be fine. Oh my God. Heaven forbid. Here's EBS looking to get verified on Kiwi Farms. Okay. Get verified or you are a troll. See? You have to get verified if you're going to be on there defending yourself to these people. So what? Here's Kiwi Farms moderator working to help get EVS verified. And he's verified. So what? Who gives a flying goddamn fuck? He's not on there doxing people. He's on there defending himself about the shit that they're saying about him because they love to talk about him. Read his posts. Is he on there colluding with anybody to dox anybody? No. He's on there for himself. To talk about himself and to defend himself. So you have a question. Why would EBS join a doxing site he claims hates him? The answer is they don't. What? How do you come to that conclusion? While Kiwi Farms may mostly be keyboard anarchists ready to go after anyone with no repercussions, there is a huge overlap for EBS to cruise it for more sycophants to join his hate group. Like he's on there recruiting people for ComicsGate. Go fuck yourself. That's the most idiotic bullshit I've ever heard. Get fucking real. And your bullshit about it being a hate group is a lie. It's an absolute lie. Here's EBS participating in a dox of infamous on Kiwi Farms. How much do you want to bet that's exactly not what's happening? Let's see. Claims of good faith for anti-ComicsGate at this point. What on earth are these people talking about? Go away, weirdos. Also, Lauren, your real name and hometown are all over your Twitter page. You posted photos of Amazon purchases with your info on them. Right out in the open, on your Twitter page. Please be more careful if you prize your anonymity in your work as a full-time shithead social media harasser. Dude! And how is he participating in doxing her when A, she's apparently doxed herself, and B, he didn't dox her at all in this whole paragraph. Nothing of the sort happened. Renfamous Another piece of shit, SJW, cancel culture, blue-haired piece of shit weirdo on the internet. That's exactly what she is. He's actually doing her a favor. He's actually telling her that she's a dumbass and she's out there doxing herself so she can probably play victim later on and cry that somebody doxed her. Fucking idiot. He's actually helping you because you probably have him blocked so he couldn't tell you privately because you have me blocked. I don't even fucking know you. So if you just notice, they always have these nothing burger accusations towards EVS that never pan out to anything upon closer examination. He's not doxing anybody. He's actually warning them that they are doxing themselves on their Twitter account. And he's on there solely defending himself because he Googles himself probably 50 times a day. And he wants to know what's being said about him. And he wants to be able to defend what is being said about him. Whether they want to hear it or not. They don't want to hear it, but he's going to say it anyway. And that's perfectly within his right. Might as well try to set the record straight for the few people out there that have a logical mind who want to listen to logic and facts as opposed to baseless claims. So they always try to paint him in some type of horrible way with nothing. There's nothing there. What the fuck are you guys? You guys got nothing on him. It's just pure jealousy and hate. These people are the real hate group. Renfamous, Tess Fowler, Kwanzaa. These people are evil. Because not only are they hateful, they actively try to get people kicked out of the industry in which they work. They try to prevent people from being able to get their money. They try to get people's contracts broken, canceled. They call around and make sure they can't sell their comic books anywhere because they warn all the comic book shops, oh, these people are Nazis. It's a racket. They say if you don't refuse to work with these Nazis who we're going to go ahead and proclaim that are Nazis because we don't like them, if you don't refuse to work with them, we're going to make sure nobody works with you. See how fucked up it is? The real hate group is Renfamous, Tess Fowler, all the little soy boys who come to their defense and their little purse puppies that in reality they're talking shit about those guys and their whisper networks. These women have whisper networks on Facebook in which they use to cancel people. Who's the real hate group? Not ComicsGate. ComicsGate is a very loving group that supports each other. We're inclusive as hell, all kinds of different races and genders. Now, there's a bit of a dark humor involved, but that's comedy. It's what we find funny. And no, nobody said anything about Tess Fowler deserving to have cancer. In fact, EVS said, I don't wish cancer on anybody.
That's true.
So Tess Fowler has cancer now, and Tess Fowler is unable to work. Tess Fowler tweets out that she thinks this is it. She's never had the ability to work taken from her before. Me neither, Tess. Fuck you. Mm. You know, absolutely. What am I supposed to feel sorry for you? Fuck you. This is the thing. I don't wish cancer on anybody. But you did nothing but spend your time in this wonderful but frivolous business trying to hurt people, including me. How, is that right, Cecil? Am I right to say that?
Oh yeah, no, they want to destroy you. They want you to kill yourself and not be able to feed your family. I don't know what kind of cancer she has. I think I got her confused with Mags. I think she had ovarian.
You got her confused with Mags?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Who knows?
Angry people getting cancer.
It is sad. It is sad. Boo hoo hoo. Look.
Ethan's got fucking powers. Don't you know this? You fuck with them and bad things can happen.
That is God. This is a weird thing. God will strike you down. It's not within my control. It's just something that tends to happen, Cecil.
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Craziness.
I need to hear this story. You've seen it, like actually, like this miracle.
Well, I just see anybody who goes against them, and within a short time, they're begging on the internet for fucking money, and they can't. They're destitute. There's fucking illnesses. There's just he's like the fucking the plagues of Egypt in living form.
So, but nobody's gonna feel that sorry for you because you're a piece of shit, Tess Fowler. Boo fucking who? About whatever's going on in your life, because you ruin other people's lives for sport and because you're a petty, manic, depressive bitch with stepdaddy issues that you're very public about. Are you going to listen to a dumb bitch with stepdaddy issues who cancels men and doesn't complete projects that she's been paid for in the comic book industry? Are you going to believe this dumb bitch over the honesty that is going on with EVS and ComicsGate? Really? Baseless claims is all they ever have about him. Stupid, jealous, baseless claims. And I'm honestly sick of them painting ComicsGate as a hate group. Simply because the people who are attacking them happen to be women or LGBT, whatever the hell, doesn't mean they're a hate group. They're responding to the hate that is coming at them from these people. And they just want to use their identities as a shield to call them istophobes, homophobes, transphobic, this and that, this and that, this and that. So stupid, dude. And my mom's a lesbian, so fuck anybody who's going to try to say I'm any of those things, because I'm not. Or nobody in ComicsGate is like that. You guys are inventing this fake narrative because you guys suck. You guys in the wannabe mainstream comic book industry that are probably all out of work right now, while EVS makes $1 million all by himself. Fuck you guys. ComicsGate is doing great. You other people have ruined the comic book industry. All these comic book shops are closing because of you. And your shitty art. Nobody buys your books because you suck. Go fuck yourself. That's all I gotta say.